in for a minute. We can.
I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Corey Joseph out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Richaun Holmes. And it's Dozier in at the 3. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. Oh man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside Porter. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Pass to Buzelis. For 3. Prince grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And he gets it to go. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, great body control makes working inside a strength for Porter Jr.
There's Simons with a 3. Counted from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Launches it. Prince grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Holmes. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. 4-3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And it's good. 2 points.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bulls trail by 9. Simons deciding where to go with it. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Rollins passes to Porter. No one near him. And Holmes pulls it down.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
There's Simons with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Simons has got 8.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Prince. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Porter Jr. Fires for three. Another three for Chicago.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Driving inside. Rollins gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Knox. No good with the triple. The Bucks leading by 4. Trent, the pass to Portis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Knox. Offline with a three. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Rollins, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. That one drops for them.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Lyles. Out to the wing. Here's Knox. Gets the three to fall.
The second.
Knox has got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Rollins passes to Kuzma. And here's Trent. Takes a three. Rebounded by Lyles.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Knox. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now Kuzma. From deep. Here's Green. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Kevin Porter is out there with Prince. And it's Turner in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Richard, it's been a dry spell for the Bulls for a few seasons now. How do they reverse that?
Well, it starts with strong drafts. They haven't had a top 10 pick since 2020, and it's made it hard for them to land some of these bigger prospects and grow from within.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
And here's Simons outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Porter. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
On the wing, Porter fires from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now a 10-point Bucks lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Chicago. And here's Milwaukee now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Right wing. Here's Knox. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team
The
foul.
last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And it's Knox missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
An open look for Porter. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Porter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so here is Chicago. Simons against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
The Bulls trail by 13. On the break. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in. Okay, knockout! Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Simons, count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Simons has got 16 points. Milwaukee leading by 10. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Chicago.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Trent. Deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Simons against Green. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. From downtown, drains the triple. Simons has got 22 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And here's Green from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Simon's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the wing, Simons. Tice passes to Simons. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Milwaukee closing up.
With the score, Milwaukee.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for Milwaukee, and you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They're going to work in the paint. They're doing a great job. Good portion of their offense.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Anthony Simons, Buzelis out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. Here's Porter. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
At his core, Kevin Porter Jr. is out there to get buckets and light it up. And we've seen that side of him tonight.
And here's Simons outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Simons outside. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Milwaukee with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Porter. And here's Turner. Still no points. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. From 10 feet away. Rebounded by Joseph. Bulls trail by 6. Simons outside. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Simons outside with the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Porter with it, now guarded by Simons. Porter's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Out to the right wing. Simons left side, up and over Porter. And it's Simons missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Takes one from 10 feet. The shot that time not on target.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Turner, and it's Kyle Kuzma in for Prince. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Holmes. Lyles comes in for Buzelis. Knox, he's checked in for Dozier. And it's Morris in for Simons. Oh, the foul by Giannis!
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
For the tie. And that one's good. Knox.
The second.
Knox has got 21 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Knox. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Timeout call, Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Green's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Rollins. Then for Chicago, Micic comes in for Joseph. And Simon is subbed in for Morris. Porter gets the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Over to the wing. Pass to Micic. For the lead. Rebounded by Green. Here's Porter. Trent with room to shoot. On the mark with the 15-footer. Trent's got his first points in this one.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Pass to Green. The 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Simons with a steal. Knox the pass to Lyles. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Knox has got 11 in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Portis gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kuzma for 3. And they get it back. Launches a 3. No good that time. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next.
Get the pace back in the game.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Bobby Portis out there with Miles Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Prince. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Knox. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Antetokounmpo, he's got the lead in the East as votes for him just continue to pour in.
Making the team at all is a privilege for these guys. But winning the top spot in the voting would make it that much more special.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend.
Come to me.
Here's Knox.
Chicago foul.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Holmes, he's checked in for Chicago. Joseph comes in for Knox. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Dozier going inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Chicago. PJ.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Antetokounmpo. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Chicago calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Bulls making a switch here. Simons checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team.
Chicago
The coach
foul.
challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And here's Simons outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
There's Simons with a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Rollins passes to Turner. And Milwaukee tacks on two more.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Simons. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Simons got 38 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. To the wing, right side. Here's Knox. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating over Buzelis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Bulls trail by 11. Knox the pass to Simons.
2 minutes.
The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
There's Simons with a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Prince. Blocked! They get it back. Simons outside. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. The three ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Prince with the bucket.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bucks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Tice is checked in for Simons. Porter, good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 16. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The shot won't fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Prince. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Rollins.
Chicago foul. Kevin Knox the second. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Bulls foul. Rashawn Holmes. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he sinks the second. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 21. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.